you've never seen Cormier get put in an arm bar, or you know what I mean. And you probably never would, you know what I mean?
Khabib, his gas tank, bro, was just relentless. You see, he was putting the pace on Justin, just like in his face the whole fight. Just come on. Like, yeah, Khabib was just too nice.
Well, Khabib, I'll say this, you know what I mean? He's one of the ones I was like unhappy about being right with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the dude who my homeboy Aaron that I took out the air misses that one day for the UFC. You know, like he could attest for it because I've been mad when Khabib was still fighting people before the title belt. Like, why isn't my dude getting a title shot? You know what I mean? Like, he's undefeated. He's been out wrestling everybody. You know, even though it's wrestling.
Right. Nah, he was just doing it. He was just doing. But the thing is, he was finishing people. You know, I think he only went to decision with I can't even think of bro name. He ain't even fighting anymore.
Nah, he did good though. What's the name?
It's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I keep want to say Sterling, but it's no, I know. I'm just saying like that name. It's just like it's right there.
Bro, Ally Kenta. There we go.
There you go.
Ally Kenta. Yeah, he went to decision with him.
I was trying to say like Aljamain Sterling, Ally Kenta. It's close, you know. I was like,
I was like, once I get the first name, I know. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't see anybody beating Khabib. It's a good thing he stepped away because now it kind of leaves a little. Now, Dustin, I will say this: I did pick Dustin to beat Khabib when they first fought, but Dustin would just look so scared. Like he just kept backing up. I was like, bro, just
he didn't want to get tackled.
Yeah, just push the pace on him. Like, if you catch him, he could go to sleep.
Yeah, everybody I've ever fought, like I could wrestle better than. So it's like, you know, I've never had to worry about that. So
yeah,
I could only imagine having to like, you know, square with like a Brock Lesnar. That's somebody I'd probably be like, bro, I gotta piece this dude up real quick. If not, I'm probably finna get F5 or some shit.
You gotta do him like what's his name did him? Overeem.
Or even
just
like
throw them knees. Throw
Cain Velasquez,
yeah.
DC, you know what I mean? Like those are dudes I'm trying to just put out with that one hitter quitter or not. I'd probably be backing up the whole time too. Like, man,
shoot, I'd hate to fight 205 DC in his prime because that dude was throwing head kicks.
Yeah, he was.
All kinds of shit, bro. He was throwing all kinds of shit. I'm like, man.
Most definitely.
I'd hate to fight him then. Oh, you see,
or like a Curtis Blades even. That's another tackling motherfucker. Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, I've spent 200 on these. I got the light bar for my DJ shit. I got some lights.
Those are for DJing or for producing?
DJing. These will become my producing ones. I think they sound really good.
Yeah, I was just gonna say them always look like they sound perfect in the studio.
But for now they're gonna be my DJ ones.
How much were they?
200. Came with the stand. It came with a remote. Microphone. It's just a stage mic, but the cable on that bitch it go from Belmead to Waco. That's how long it is.
Loud.
Yeah, so it's
yeah. Nice. I need some new monitors for sure. Or speakers.
Dude, the ones that I have on like behind my desk right now, I've been since I started making beats. I've had these like honestly. That's how old these are. I need new ones. Those are like little 2-3-inch subwoofers. These are 8-inch subwoofers. They sound good. You don't really need like nothing bigger than that, man. They pretty loud.
So I don't even know how to flip my camera.
Oh, on Zoom, I'm not even sure.
See that's mine right there. Them little.
Yeah, that's about the size of mine. Are those Yamahas or Mackie?
What the fuck are they?
Or KRKs? They might be KRKs, no?
Yeah, I don't even fucking know. I don't even remember.
I'm trying to look at the logo.
Yeah, I can't tell you. There's some little blue thing right there.
Oh no, I have no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what they are too. I got the box inside somewhere.
Yeah, my main thing with the speakers is as long as I can hear the kick in the 808, I'm okay.
Yes, sir.
All the other instruments and shit, I don't really need. Man, I've been making beats off my AirPods. They've been sounding like gold.
Hey, you know, like the dude who taught me everything, he used to tell me like, you know, no matter what it sounds like on the computer, it doesn't matter. He was like, play it however you play like whatever you listen to the most. If you listen to music on your phone the most, if you listen to music in your car the most,
car test,
yeah, whichever one sounds the best. If it sounds best there and you're used to it, then it's probably good.
Here's what I have to say about like mixing and tips, and I didn't really even take this up until like recently, but listen to your like favorite artists, producers, like listen to those beats and just mix to that level. Like that's really all you need to do. Um, as far as mastering sides of things, most kits and stuff have like are pre like mixed anyways and equalized. You just have to adjust volumes. Uh, that's really it. Like I just listen to like, oh damn, like if I hear a song with like a crazy bass, I'm like, all right, I gotta try to get that 808 to sound like that, you know. And that's usually how I approach it when I'm doing the final master on it. I just go to the song, like a song, and just kind of compare. How's my 808 to theirs? How's my kick sound to that one?
We need to fuck around collab on a 254 Talk EP or
Oh
something.
yeah, I know.
Me, you, and Caleb.
Caleb's been talking about it.
Hey, Airman's can hop on there too, man. We can get him on the track.
Bro, yeah, definitely. I need to finish them beats. Like I took the drums he gave me, and it sounds so drained. I'm trying to like find something to go behind it. You know, I'm trying to find like some kind of sound that'll go behind it. Once I hear it, I know I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's the sound. Because it's got the little tropical vibes. It's just it doesn't have a lot of, has a lot of emptiness in the sound. Man, well, I was hoping Aramis and Caleb would be on. I was gonna congratulate him on his sneaky ass victory. Did you? You go ahead, bro.
No, I'll just say he got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, you seen my little. I tried to strategize. I was like, hey, just give me my last two, whatever he don't pick.
Yeah, it was too late. He already hit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man, I wouldn't even get to keep up with the fights. I wrote down my picks and I was like, oh man, where am I at? I seen Ben Rothwell won. I went against Ben because remember I was going with my opposite, so I ended up losing there. And I was like, it's whatever, it's wraps. After that,
for real though,
I did get to catch the last 2 rounds in the Cody fight. And Cody was just getting beamed up the whole time.
Bro. That's the only fight I got to watch. And it was horrible.
I felt like Rob thought was gonna come. Like I felt like Rob was gonna win. I picked him to win, but I didn't know he was gonna beat him up that bad. Like the whole 5 rounds, just beaming him. Oh man, UFC 263 is Izzy, and that's such a. I hate to say it, but like, it should be Robert Whittaker. It should be Izzy and Rob. UFC 263. The rematch.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I mean, like, I think Whitaker's only going to lose to Desanya at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
bro's he's evolved his game so much that it's like the only person probably going to beat him is Desanya.
Yeah, Rob is so. That's like his last performance against Gaslam. He looked so sharp. Like I didn't even want to box with that man. I was like, man, this dude looks sharp.
Like that one time, bro. Like, cause I've been riding with Rob for a minute now, so it's like when he went against what was the name, Cannonier, it was like, man, I think everybody picked Cannonier almost.
I think I did, yeah.
And it was like, man, Cannonier's out there knocking folks off though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like, shit, I don't know about this one. Then he just went out there and outclassed him. Was like, yeah, he ready for a title shot again.
Yeah, and then not to mention he went on to beat Darren Till, then Kelvin Gastelum. He didn't have to. Now I thought the Darren Till fight was much closer than, too close for comfort kind of win, especially at the end when Darren caught him with the elbow and split him. Because the beginning he caught him with the elbow and dropped him, and I was like, oh shoot, it's over. Like Darren Till's about to knock out Robert Whittaker. But he came back and ended up doing his thing. I'm more excited about this Figueiredo and Moreno fight again because I'm gonna tell you right now.
First one.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm going with Brandon because I was watching
Moreno.
I was watching the last. I rewatched it and I was like, oh man, that Moreno was just looking sharp.
It was a damn good fight, bro.
Yeah, it definitely is. And I've been saying that too. Like since the beginning, I've been saying Brandon Moreno was a beast in that 125 division. I was like,
I think everybody been saying like him and what was the other dude's name, like Royval or
oh yeah, Brandon Royval. Yeah, he's a beast. But they fought. Remember, they fought last
right before he got the title shot.
Mm-hmm. And I thought Royval was gonna get him because he's just a little. He's just a little more flashy, you know. But Brandon's just technical and he's sharp. I mean, Davison looked good too, minus the fact that he was actually injured in that fight. I don't know. Davison can come out and just sting him with them.
That'd be crazy.
They got Nate Diaz, Leon Edwards, Damian Maia, Bilal Muhammad. Oh man, bunch of crazy fights on that 263 card. Lauren Murphy, Joanne Calderwood, Hakeem Dawadu, Chase Hooper fights Steven Peterson. Who the hell? Chase Hooper.
They're trying to get him a win.
Yeah, he did. He fought hard against who his last fight was what's his name? Bruce Leroy. Alex Caceres. He lost to Alex Caceres. Yeah.
Brad Rydell.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Dang. Alexei Olenek fights on June 19th. He fights Sergey Spivak. It's gonna be a good fight, but Alexei Olenek is 59-15 and 1. He has 59 wins, 15 losses, and one draw.
Boy, putting in work.
That dude's been fighting forever. I couldn't even imagine just doing 60 fights, period.
Yeah, I feel like your chin would just start
disintegrating.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't wait for that one too. Cyril Gahn versus Alexander Volkov. I think winner of that gets a title shot.
Korean Zombie versus Dan Eag might be an okay card.
Oh yeah,
Matt Brown on
that's what I'm saying. That Marlon Vera versus Davey Grant.
Tim Means.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be all right. Fight night. I think the next 264 is gonna be nice because I mean Connor and Dustin trilogy. Oh man.
And Connor back to talking hot shit too.
Mm-hmm. Still, Stephen Thompson fights Gilbert Burns. Wow. Nico Price versus Michael Pineda. Oh my gosh, that card's stacked. I don't really care for the Greg Hardy Tuivasa fight because I think Tuivasa is gonna just beam Greg Hardy.
Sean O'Malley's on there. You know that.
Is he?
Yeah, on the Connor and Poirier.
Where? Yeah. Oh, on the prelims?
Nah, it's Dustin, Connor, Gilbert Burns, Stephen Thompson.
Right.
Then Sean Brady, Kevin Lee. Then it's gonna be Sean O'Malley versus Louis Smoka.
Oh, he's fighting Louis Smoka. What? That's
not. I feel like he's just gonna slide him though.
He's gonna slide Luis, yeah. I think Sean's looking for that Garbrandt fight now.
Yeah, boy, ain't never been like that. See, I don't even want him to get Garbrandt. I feel like that's a gimme. Let Garbrandt get like a win or two, and then you know what I mean. But Dana White don't be trying to do that shit. Nah. He needs to be selling. You know what I mean?
He would give Cody the fight.
Yeah, he would.
Just because if Cody can win, then it boosts his stardom. If Sean wins, then it boosts his stardom. Yeah. You know, it's an easy.
I don't think for Sean it would because I feel like I would like discredit that. Like bro's on a four fight losing streak. Yeah. Or not really 4 fights.
He's a former champ. That'd probably be like the biggest win in his career, though.
Yeah.
Low key. I feel like the Thomas Almeida fight's been his biggest fight so far, and that's not even really saying anything. Sean O'Malley.
Yeah. That definitely was. Before that, his biggest win was like an Eddie Wineland.
Yeah.
Like Eddie Wineland, bro. Come on.
And he got
we all probably slide Eddie Wineland. Like,
on the cool.
You know what I mean? But,
on the cool, yeah.
Like no cap. This
is
what it is. If he come out rocking that goofy ass mustache, he's getting slid.
Oh yeah. If he curling, I'm BB.
Yeah. I might try to jump off the cage.
Yeah. I might put him away with a flying knee or something just to be, you know.
Hey, for real. Hey, he gonna be the one fighter that do hear our shit. Just send
Oh,
us tickets to wherever he stayed.
dude, yesterday I was beating my
I
nephew
spar
up
with
with
him.
CM Punk. He had Kamaru Usman. I was piecing him up with CM Punk, man. He had the slowest combo
No.
ever, bro. The slowest. But
Yeah, I'd probably never play the game again.
he couldn't beat me. He rocked me like with Kamaru once, and then I got up and just knocked him out like a head kick. Boop.
Yeah, I played my cousin in it when I was in Bryan this past week, and I played my cousin in it, and he's cold at it. That's all he does is play that dumbass game. So it sucked for me, but I made him pick Ben Askren. He still wound up sliding me. Cause, hey, but like I thought I like was getting an advantage. I was like, hey, get Ben Askren in. He started laughing and shit. And I guess like people already made him do that.
Yeah.
He gonna slide me and then tell me, yeah, people don't know, like they hyped his stats up.
That's
He's
how
like
it
he was
is.
undefeated.
I would have made him
Yeah.
grab CM Punk, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Got to think about it.
Yeah, get CM Punk. I'm gonna.
That's what I'm gonna do next time. I'm finna start playing that game again though. Get good at it.
Dude, speaking of which,
I used to be cold.
I used to use Yair Rodriguez and kill my dad every time in the game because he had all the elbows and the knees and the kicks, and it's bad. Speaking of which, you see him and Holloway are fighting.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be a good one.
I think so too. People are like, "Oh, well, Max's boxing's too good." I'm like, man, you see how Yair be kicking the shit out of them pads?
And Max boxing is amazing, but it wasn't amazing enough to get him unanimous victories over fucking
Calvin Cater and you talking about Volkanovski?
Yeah, Volkanovski. There you go. Because I mean, I felt like he might have won both for those shit. You know what I mean? But he didn't do good enough for the judges then, so
right. I think
he needs to step his boxing up a little bit.
I think the first one when he lost his belt, it was like a definitive like he lost because
me too.
I was
just
outscoring
him a little bit.
he was just outscoring him a little bit. But then the second one, I was like, okay, well, Volkanovski
Almost
just lost his belt.
Yeah,
I was like, well, it looks like he lost his belt, and then they said his name. I'm like, well, what?
Yeah, they really are fucking her.
They really are screwing them. I give them that one. The first one, the first one was a little close.
Yeah, first one too close to say they screwed you, but
second one,
this one, like, bro, come on, man.
I don't know. I like it. I like the fact that Holloway is going to fight Yair.
Me too.
And he doesn't necessarily need one right now to be in the title contention. But
if he wins this one, he better get the title shot.
Right. I think they only made them do this is because of the Ultimate Fighter. That's going to take a little bit.
Not Peter Yan.
Volkanovski and Brian Ortega.
There you go.
Yeah, and because Holloway don't want to wait that long for that title shot because he has to.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 6 months,
right.
7 months.
He's like, man, I might as well just get in there if I can win. I mean, sure, if he loses to Yair, he's still not far from a title shot.
Hell no. All you gotta do is slide like two people. Hell, let Ortega win the belt. Then Holloway probably gonna still have to fight old boy just to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could
without the belt.
Right, it could be like that. And then they might give Yair just the Ortega fight for the belt. And then Holloway will get a rematch with somebody. If he loses, either it'll be a rematch with Volkanovski or a rematch with
either way, gotta run it.
Yeah. Man, it's gonna be tough. I mean, even if you look at the 55 division, right? So Connor, I mean, they already pretty much said Justin's gonna fight Chandler. So Justin and Chandler, Justin Gaethje's gonna knock out Michael Chandler, and he's gonna get another title shot, and that's gonna either be the winner of. So if Dustin wins and he goes and fights Charles, winner of that will fight Justin Gaethje or Chandler, and then. If Connor wins, he has to fight Oliveira, and then Oliveira or Connor would have to fight Justin Gaethje. But
it's gonna be crazy.
Realistically, when I say that, I just feel like Dustin's gonna win. I just feel like Dustin's gonna beat Connor again, and then he's gonna get the title shot with Oliveira.
I really thought Dustin had a chance in the first one. He just swinging big and missing.
Yeah,
and Connor stuck him. Same thing happened in part 2. He was swinging big and he wasn't missing this time. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
He comes up and does it again. Yeah, he got it.
he played it smart too because he took it from. He knew Conor was going to come in there with a boxing mindset. He made it a mixed martial arts fight. You know, threw the leg kicks. That's just plain and simple.
Yeah, that leg kick was nasty too.
Yeah, he played the game the way it's supposed to be. Conor has to go in there with a mixed martial arts mindset. He can't think about and when he took him down, I said it. I said Dustin needs to take Conor down to win. He took him down. It wasn't for long, but it made him use some of that energy that he has. That's why I think he's gonna have to do it again. I think Dustin by submission. If I'm gonna pre-pick, I'm gonna say Dustin by submission.
Yeah, Conor ain't winning by no submission or nothing. You know what I mean? The only way Conor can win is TKO, really.
I think Dustin just takes him down and makes him work for his money, and he puts him in a submission. I think Dustin? Didn't he beat who was it? Korean Zombie like that? Somebody. He submitted somebody. I can't remember who it was. Dustin's pretty good on the ground though. Misha Tate is fighting Marion Renew. $265. Costa Cannoneer. Oh man, it's so hard to pick on that one. I'd probably go Costa.
I gotta go Costa, bro, just because he has a bigger star power. So it's almost like that's how we're almost leaning nowadays. It almost sucks because it's starting to feel kind of like WWE-ish a little, but
every now and again, there's like an upset. You did.
Like the Cheeto Rivera beating
Sean. Yeah,
people called it, but like, come on now, the star power ranking, like, oh boy was a nobody. Sean O'Malley was supposed to be like the next Conor McGregor or whatever, yo.
I think the biggest upset I've ever seen was it's not really even an upset now I think about it, but when George St. Pierre lost his belt to
Matt Serra.
It was Matt Serra, yeah.
Yeah, that is the biggest upset ever, bro. Matt Serra was okay, but come on now.
He came out there looking good though.
Yeah, he won the fucking the Ultimate Fighter. Yeah, but those were all washed up dudes. That one was called the Ultimate Fighter: The Comeback. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. He fighting washed up fighters like
Shoney Carter and shit.
Yeah,
it's the most undeserved title shot ever too in history because
it paid out, which was crazy.
Where in life now do we see a Ultimate Fighter winner immediately get a title shot because he won Ultimate Fighter?
Yeah,
it happened.
I lost like $120 that night, bro.
That's crazy. You know what else would be another big upset if Izzy loses to Vettori? Talk about paper champ.
It's possible.
It is possible.
Yeah.
After seeing how Jan did it, like if he could just strike with him a little and wrestle him, because it's looking like Izzy needs to work on his wrestling a little.
Yeah, I think, but they're gonna come in about the same weight, natural weight. I think he could wrestle more with a Vettori than Jan. He's just bigger and stronger.
That's true. That is true.
I think Vettori, he's strong, but he's not. He had a hard time wrestling Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland has no takedown defense whatsoever.
None.
Shout out to my boy Kevin Holland working with DC now, trying to get that shit fixed.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he needs to get it fixed.
Hey, if it works, boy, hard work pays off. That's all I'll say. If it works for him, you know what I mean?
It would be amazing. It's almost like Francis when Francis stuffed the Stipe takedowns, and we were all like, wait, what? What if?
All the credit will go to DC, and that's like a paycheck for him too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Imagine he's commentating that fight, and he's like, "We worked on this, Kevin.
I taught him that."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's yelling in the ring in the middle of the fight. He's like, "What did we work on?"
Arm control, wrist control.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
DC banned.
Yeah, for real.
Coaching.
He'll be done. Paul Felder would have a full-time job right there at the commentating booth.
Y'all think the Irish Dragon gonna come back again? Isn't this his second time retiring?
Yeah, I think this is the final.
Retired after the Dan Hooker fight.
Yeah, I think this is the final. He should have stayed retired after the Dan Hooker fight because
I put money on it. He comes back, bro. It's gonna be like a number one contender shot type match that falls out, and he's gonna
like I keep saying. If UFC 4 has anything to say about the future, Paul Felder holds that belt at some point because I'll take it from him.
Yeah.
Watch. It's gonna be like a Michael Chandler dropout fight, and he's gonna get to fight Chandler and somehow slide him.
Here's how bad UFC 4 got though. He took it from Tony Ferguson.
That's not gonna happen though.
Wait, Tony had to have it first. Then Tony Felder had to beat him.
Yeah, Tony might not never get that again.
Yeah, I don't think so, bro. He don't even look like the same El Kakua. He looks old and like washed up. Like it's bad.
Yeah, he looked like the monster left.
Yeah,
he's just L now.
It's just L.
Yeah.
L Ferguson.
Tony hold the L Ferguson.
Remember we were making fun of him. We said he'd be phony Ferguson. That's who he is right now, man. That division. That division's too stacked, bro. For Felder to come back, I couldn't see it.
Yeah, especially when you like one loss away from dropping out the top 10 at any time, because like you said, it's just so stacked, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you got guys like Islam Makhachev trying to, he's the 10th ranked guy.
You got motherfuckers who won't hang it up, like Edson Barbosa, making people shockingly slow KO. You know what I mean?
But he's in the 45 division now. He's he's trying to get that belt, so that's more doable. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, speaking of 145, I guess they gave Max his next fight.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really pick on that. I think Yair might get him. I think he.
No. After the Max Holloway we saw against Calvin,
I think he can still get him. I think because Cater, he don't present nothing to you. Like he just throws his hands. You know, maybe a couple leg kicks, body kicks. Yair, he's so crafty. You can't really touch him. It's like what Sean O'Malley does. He kind of stays on the outside, picks you apart from out there. Max got to get in the boxing range. Oh, Sean O'Malley. Yeah, I know. We're talking about his ass too.
For real.
Where's Aramis at? He got washed out or what?
He probably cleaned his yard up there with that big tree that fell in it.
I mean,
yeah. Shoot, I have no idea how long we've been on. We've been recording, just talking about.
Well, definitely like right now. Then, just in case he doesn't hop on the episode, we got to give a shout out to Aramis right now for sure. Then, you know what I mean? The champ on the 2FIVE4 contest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, we'll start it back on 263. That's going to be the Izzy card. So we'll start it back on that. Fresh records. Everybody's got a 0.
Yep. And for anybody watching, y'all can compete against us too. All you got to do is put your picks in the comment.
Yeah, look. And if you can beat us, then you deserve something. How about that?
You get on the show or something.
I know you be watching. Nah, man. Your picks be on point most of the time. So you can't.
Yeah.
No.
Besides,
you're gonna have to hop on the show or something.
Yeah, but besides Flores, your picks don't count. Okay. Now we'll work something out. If you can do better than us this next time, we'll work something out.
Yeah, because it ain't gonna be Aramis this next time.
Yeah, he thinks it was almost R, you know, but we thought that was gonna be the pick.
Hey man, I think he just got like a clutch thing because you know for some reason when we start off. Aramis starts off red hot, bro. Like he'll get like 9 for 10 fights right.
Yeah.
And then when we close out, he does the same shit again.
Yeah. Cause he'll go on like a bad stretch right before we like about to close out, and then boom,
damn
9
10
in a
for
row.
10.
Yeah.
Like how? And that's the time where I be at like my worst. So I go like 1 for 10. Like how?
Me too. I start picking the opposite people just to get picks right, you know, because that's how bad that's how bad it is. Well, let's shoot. Let's make our picks real quick for. We don't have a fight this weekend, but we'll make the picks for next weekend. They don't really count, and that's going to be the Rozenstruik and Sakai card.
Yeah, we'll redo the picks next week too, or something.
Yeah, these you don't even have to pick like it don't have to be co-main or main. Just like who do you have as like your guarantees, you know, on the card.
Who do you do? Matter of fact, you can pick who you think gonna be fight of the night.
That too. Well, I'll tell you my 3. I got 3 right now. I'm going with Miguel Beza. I think he's gonna sleep Santiago. I'm gonna pick Tabora in the co-main, and I'm going with Rozenstruik against Sakai in the main event. Those are my pick'ems. I think fight of the night is going to go to Miguel Beza and Santiago Ponzinibbio.
I know Tabor's last loss was to the dude fighting Rozenstruik.
Yeah, Sakai. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He beat Greg Hardy last.
Sakai gonna lose, man. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He got slid by an All-Star in the 5th round. Who lets a gassed out All-Star slide?
To be honest.
Yeah, Walt Harris, man. Yeah, Walt Harris and oh boy, I think they're gonna be my fight of the night, probably.
Okay.
Because Walt Harris, he the only time I really seen him get slid was against that was his last fight. Nah, Volkov.
Oh yeah, Volkov in a body shot.
Overeem did slide him too. Shit.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's why I went with Tabora. That's why I went with Tabora.
I've seen enough. If I see Overeem slide you at heavyweight, bro, you're probably not that guy.
Yeah, I feel that. Caleb, who are you looking at the picks right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at him.
Okay. Yeah, this Star Poli dude, man, I think his last loss was I can't remember who he fought. I'm also like excited to see Ryan Hall fight. I think he fights soon.
Man, Rozenstruik, I don't think he gonna ever be the champ.
Rozenstruik, he's gonna be a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
He'll always be like
Blades.
Yeah, he'll always be like right there, but like close to fighting for a title, and then he'll lose that fight.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think him or Blaze just want to fight Francis, so they probably wait until somebody slides Francis to be like, "Hey, I'm next."
I don't know. Rozenstruik, he said, "I want to fight that big scary dude, Francis Ngannou," and then he got slept in 20 seconds. I bet he don't want to fight him no more.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the only way he'd probably even take a title shot is if Francis lose the belt.
Yeah, they was hoping Stipe was going to win that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Please,
I think a lot of people, a lot of people.
I think Jones included. I think John Jones included. I think he would have much rather. He probably would have took any deal to fight Stipe for the belt.
Probably like a $5 million deal.
Yeah, give me $5 million. I'll go and fight him for the belt.
$10 million don't sound bad. I don't see why they just can't meet him with that. You know what I mean?
To be honest,
because I mean, let's be real. This is probably one of the greatest fighters of all time. You know what I mean? Like, he has a very, very high possibility of getting knocked out for the first time ever. You know what I mean? Like,
not only that, like he's at the very end of his career. He doesn't have.
This could be a career killer if you fight Francis.
Yeah, they should have just paid him the $10 million. Hell, they would have to pay him more to keep fighting these scrubs.
That he keeps just kind of passing by.
Man, they can't let DC commentate on that fight when Jones fights because he gonna be.
Oh no, yeah. If Jones gets slid, DC probably be over there like popping the bottle. He'll probably have a bottle waiting to pull out. Yeah.
That'd be something else.
Waited for this my whole life. He probably start crying on DC. He'd cry. You know what I mean?
I was waiting for this my whole life.
Yeah. Probably
let me go interview him.
Yeah, he probably like, Joe, can I do the honor, Joe?
John Jones still asleep on the ground. He put a mic in his face. He's like, how do you feel right now?
He probably like, I got up quicker than this, John. How you feel? He probably talk big shit. You know what? After seeing this tonight, I'm really thinking, I'll come out for our trilogy.
No, he gonna be like, hey, look. I took 2 copies of this retirement form. I knew I'd have to hand these to you one day. And he handed it to him while he's on the ground.
It's fucked up.
Sign here, initial here.
DC gets fired for jumping over him and telling him, you got knocked the fuck out.
Oh, man, that'd be iconic.
That would. DC probably tried to jump on the cage and do a backflip off or something. You see John Jones.
Like he won the fight. Now he probably give him an extra couple super necessary shots. Oh man.
It probably would be people like worldwide celebrating. That'd be like if Floyd ever got knocked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just not by Logan Paul.
Nah, hell no. Nah. Like I always wanted to see Floyd get slept, kinda. If he gets slept by Logan Paul, bro, I might have to start fighting Logan Paul fans or Jake Paul fans.
He said I had to start fighting him.
Hey, for real, they started a fight at that one UFC. Oh boy, Dana White was like, "Hey, they're fighting back there." Or not Dana White, was DC.
Oh,
Then everybody was there. Jake Paul and all them were there.
Yeah, I'd beat him up too. I beat up Jake Paul and Logan Paul back to back, same day. Like,
well, I'd hate to fight one of them and get slept though.
Yeah, I'd have to train for at least a week or two. Get my hands
I would just
back
need to
flowing.
I just need to get in shape. Like, if I'm in cardio shape, he not beating me. I ain't got to be any buffer or anything else.
I just got to be good enough to land one good time on his chin, and I'm good.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I just dance around him, pinging him the whole time with a jab. Bop, bop, bop.
And if he start winning, guaranteed I'm picking his ass up and slamming him.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, I ain't got the whatever it's called for it. I ain't got it.
I was telling Dad, I was like, man, I was like, look, when I get into my next fight, I'm gonna be what do you call it, changing levels and stuff, act like I'm going for a takedown, come up with an elbow, I'm gonna be doing all kinds of MMA-esque stuff.
Well, I want to get somebody tie clinch in the fight.
Yeah.
Tie their neck up and start knees and shit.
They ain't gonna know what to do.
That's what I'm saying. I threw some clinch knees one time in a real fight. I caught dude right in his right here in the middle of his the sternum, and he went, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
He tried to take me down. I said, nope, nah, wrong move. I've watched too many Forrest Griffin, Anderson Silva clips in my lifetime to not know what to do.
All I know is I ain't never had to, but I think if somebody just started putting like too crazy hands on me, I think I would love to finally catch somebody with like a double, like a double hook shoot.
Yeah, a sweep or something.
Maybe even like pick up like.
Oh yeah, some DC.
I don't even know how I'd feel like during the middle of a fight. Next thing you know, you're on top of like dude's shoulder or something. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Have one of them moments like, yeah, I got here because I was talking shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Shoot, yeah, I'd love to slam somebody on the back of their neck too, like a DC Dan Henderson.
Yeah,
I'd love to do someone like that. Then just bully them.
Bro, suplex them.
Oh yeah, I could beat somebody, man. I just like if I have the cardio right, man, I could wrestle with anybody. Go for hours. Put them in some kind of like nasty ass armbar or something. A triangle choke.
Start dropping bows.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it'd be bad. Cause see, everything's legal. I'll be poking them in the eye while they're in the triangle. But yeah, man. I think that about wraps everything up. We've been on here for about at least a good 35, 40 minutes. I lost track of time. Caleb, thank you for jumping in, man, and getting the picks and at least. You'll have a lot of episode to watch before that.